Visit licensureexams.com and try our samples completely free of charge.
"100 men versus one gorilla. What therapy reveals about this viral debate."
Welcome to Licensure Exams podcast, where we explore the mind behind the moment. I'm Stacey Frost, and today we're diving into one of the internet's most absurd yet fascinating thought experiments. Could 100 unarmed men defeat a silverback gorilla?
Sounds ridiculous? Maybe. But this viral meme has generated millions of views, thousands of arguments, and more than a few serious philosophical debates. Let's unpack this meme through the lens of defense mechanisms. Since you're preparing for your licensing exam, you need to beef up your evaluative skills, which are important in passing this exam. So, before you go any further, how many defense mechanisms can you think of off the top of your head? And which ones apply to this experiment? Why would anyone be drawn or concerned about this meme? It started as a Reddit post, then gained new life when internet influencers like Mr. Beast joked about organizing it. The idea taps into our attraction to absurd hypothetical combat. Why do we love these debates? First, it's fun, but second, it's deeply revealing. It acts as a cultural inkblot test, a way to project our beliefs about strength, masculinity, teamwork, and dominance. This meme isn't just about animals, it's about identity. The idea that masculinity is proven through power and control is deeply rooted in many cultures. In a society where traditional rules for men are shifting, absurd hypotheticals like this offer an outlet, a safe, performative space to prove worth. As therapists, it's useful to see how bravado and competitive fantasy often mask deeper insecurities or social anxieties. Freud's catharsis theory suggests that violent fantasies can be a way of releasing pent-up aggression. Whether it's action movies, sports, or memes, symbolic violence is a staple of entertainment. The gorilla debate offers an arena where people play out these dynamics without real stakes, allowing for fantasy, role-play, and identification with power. Several defense mechanisms help explain the popularity and persistence of this meme. Denial, ignoring the biological reality of a gorilla's strength to preserve a sense of human dominance. Projection, attributing personal feelings of weakness or fear onto others, claiming they could win. Displacement, redirecting life frustrations into heated, low-stakes internet arguments. Rationalization, inventing logic to support an emotionally driven stance despite factual evidence. Reaction formation, expressing exaggerated bravado to conceal deeper insecurities. Understanding these mechanisms gives us a richer view into the social and psychological function of digital culture. So what can we learn from this? First, cultural trends can be a powerful tool to connect with clients, especially younger men. Second, group psychology offers insight into how people behave under imagined stress and what defense mechanism are they employing. If you're interested in learning more about defense mechanisms you might encounter on your licensing exam, licensureexams.com explores these very issues. Thanks for joining us today. If you liked this episode, share it with a friend, maybe one of the 100 guys who thinks he could take on a gorilla. And remember, it's in there.